are
expands.
live.
Okay, so I use good
It still says we're week 2 new boards, though.
What? I fucking updated that. Son of the bitch.
Like, right as you said live, I loaded in Switch, and it's like, no.
Twitch, why you do this?
Ah,
Oh, sure, now you update when I don't have it capitalized properly.
There
Stupid
you go.
fucking thing.
No
Alright.
PlayStation. What a noob. You even English?
I don't
Can't
even
even American.
English. Can't even English, actually. Yeah, so anyways, we're live. What up, guys?
Oh, what's up?
Hey,
Week 3, because this is the only campaign that actually is played every week. Because the
Yeah.
other ones suck
even
ass.
though we're
We've been
past
close.
not
Going
Great.
live early because spontaneous game, which turns out isn't actually a game, it's a fucking scrimmage. That I'm probably not going to go to
I mean,
now.
then it's not the
Well,
first game of
I
the
guess you
season.
can just play longer then.
yeah.
No, because
Right.
you need to be like a Srinian and be like, I need to prepare.
Yeah.
I don't need to prepare shit.
Dude, it's a fucking
I just
empty
gonna
continent
put,
with
like-
one guy on
Like
it. I
a
don't
river of lava, and then be like, well, you have to get across somehow.
Fucking heck this.
And then you just sit there for like 3 hours. Like I
No,
can
we're
stretch.
cutting down these trees, like, and we can either. Fuck
but
it,
you
we're
can't
gonna
cut down the tree, put it over the lava, because then the tree will just burn.
Alright, so
recoding the tree.
left to right. Todd, anything special happened to you in the past week?
I start school next week.
I mean, that hasn't happened yet, though. What the fuck?
Worked 40 plus hours last week.
He's
Big money.
God, that doesn't sound good either. What the fuck is this shit?
I mean, Todd,
It's
why do you
money.
have to bring everybody down with you?
I really hope this
Look.
doesn't do what I think it's going to do, but just in case it does. Sorry.
Look, it's
So
money
you-
I make while handling my meat.
Oh, God.
I
Yeah.
thought you were
What?
an EMT.
what?
That's illegal, right?
Wait, what? That's
You
not...
can't just go around like fucking when sick people like and then just jerk them off, Todd.
Bergson, for the love of
I work
police.
in the fucking meat department at a grocery store, Bergson.
Wasn't he an even EMT?
That's what I thought, but apparently he's just been lying to us all these years. He's...
People
Yeah,
fall
he
down
was
in
just like,
grocery
I
markets
can't-
all the time.
That didn't
I-
happen. YouTube
I-
/ Twitch, that never happened.
I can't indoor because EMT.
Yeah. I
That's
feel
what
like we've
I
had that conversation a couple times.
I can't indoor because I'm getting stuff to prep for EMT.
Whatever. Alright, this sounds like bullshit to me.
So you've never actually saved anybody.
Alright, we're live!
We've been live.
Hey.
We've been live, yeah.
No, but now
I
we're really
feel like-
Oh, no, I'm not
There-
gonna cut from
there's
there.
no more cancer kitties.
No, I'm not gonna cut from there. That's not gonna happen. That's like, I'll say I will, but I won't. This whole part will still be here anyways.
Yeah.
So you've worked your balls off and like done getting ready for school stuff and other nonsense, right?
I feel
Yeah.
like we need to talk about this. Have you ever actually saved anybody, Todd? 'Cause
Yes.
that's the reason we didn't give you shit about missing Endor for 17 weeks.
I saved a guy once
I did too.
from a long, hard life
in
because I
the last
shot him in the
17
head.
Weeks have you saved the guy, Todd?
In the last 2 weeks, have you saved a person's
17,
life, Todd?
17.
In the last
17 weeks?
17 weeks, so
Yeah.
Have you
Yes.
saved the guy?
6 months.
Okay,
Yes, I
you-
saved a guy. I saved an old lady from killing herself.
All right, I mean that counts.
That counts. Yeah,
that
that
counts.
totally counts.
Good job. That doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not in the current
Berg,
question
stop being a dick to
of the
Todd,
last 2
alright?
weeks. Yeah, God, Bergson, shut the
Saving
fuck
old
up.
ladies.
Sorry,
Jesus.
yeah.
When was the last time you
I-
saved an old lady,
I
Bergson?
regret.
I think in the past 17 weeks you like almost killed Takai's mom, didn't you?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
you pushed
I-
Takai's
so-
grandma
my
down some
grandma-
stairs, and now
grandma.
you're. God,
Yeah.
Takai's grandma must be like 700 years
I
old. I
should
don't
go-
know how.
Like, I should hate myself.
Yeah.
It's,
What do you-
it's actually the guy's wife.
What do you?
Holy shit, guys.
He's like ashamed because she aged like poorly.
Because she ages and he doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he just have the Benjamin Button syndrome.
I think
He's
what
actually,
happened is that he
like,
actually,
good-
like, when I made that drink for you guys in the beginning of Endor, Takai actually got some. And, like, he just doesn't.
Like
He
IRL.
just went
Yeah.
out and took some.
Yeah, he just doesn't actually age anymore.
Yeah.
Bergson, what the hell have you been doing for the last week?
Ah. Hoping that Blizzard would give me a trinket, and Blizzard just saying no.
Yeah, they're uninterested in actually giving you tanking trinkets.
Yeah.
My rogue now has the same trinket that you have, right?
Yeah.
You have that bad juju, right?
No, that's sick.
Oh, you're not the one with bad juju?
I have shittier trinkets.
Oh, well, get fucked. My rogue, who's like 480 item level, now has a better trinket than our tank. That's good.
I mean, on the bright side though, I did get my 4-set bonus, but I have to go down in item.
Oh, hey,
level to
I
get
didn't
it.
even know you had that. That's cool.
No, I just got it like doing LFR like right before we got on.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Your 4-set bonus is big, right?
Yeah, it's like
Isn't it like
major
5% damage reduction or some shit like that?
no, it's 30% of my attack power healed over 8 seconds every time I use one of my defensive cooldowns of rage.
That's pretty fucking good, though.
So, like healing bear.
Just many heals all over yourself, so that way Paul can punch things harder and heal less. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Anything else special, or just World of Warcraft?
Bro,
God.
I was at my parents' fix computers. That's about it.
Yeah, I know that feel.
Fix their computers from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
what?
that happened last night during fucking Noob Lords. My grandparents just showed up and were like, "I have a computer that's supposed to be fixed." And I'm like, "Guys, it's like fucking 8:30 at night."
Actually, what I did was I scrapped their old PC and then like gave them my old PC.
Mhm.
So now they no longer have an like 15-year-old computer. They have a 10-year-old computer.
Seems legit. The big
Or
upgrades.
6. No, it's a. They fucking had a floppy disk drive in it. Like I'm
Yeah.
upgrading them.
Yeah, I actually had to install an optical drive on my grandparents' computer to try to put fucking Vista on it.
They had a 10 gig hard drive.
And it turns out they can't have Vista because Vista has a minimum operating requirement of 1 gig of RAM, and they don't. That's just. It's like
Actually,
6 steps beyond what they can possibly
They didn't
do.
even have a 10 gig. They had a 1 gig hard drive, and then they upgraded with like a 5 or not a 10 gig.
That's pretty fat, dude. It's a big upgrades.
So now they have a terabyte.
It's like a
So
1,000
and he was like, I'm never gonna use that. No.
Probably not. No, that's kind of the idea, actually.
Yeah.
Is that you don't want to be constrained. Ergo, other than making fucking overlays for everybody all of the time, what have you been up to?
Making other overlays all the time.
Just lots of overlays and GIFs and stuff? That's it?
Pretty much that
Nice.
work. Nothing interesting.
Twitters and stuff?
So,
I tried out.
Those overlays are those like images that you just put like 20 filters on and then they look like that?
There's like 30 or to 40 layers of just like
Oh my god.
snow. So especially New Korinia, I had to find where all the little shapes were and try to hide them. It's pain. But
It looks.
just that stuff.
Panned out pretty good. The Noob Lords guy was bitching yesterday because we have name tags and they don't. And I said, well, Ergo's in this group and he's not in this one, so quit your bitching. But
Hey, they have a break screen.
they-
And
we,
we
we just got a
yeah.
break screen. We got one.
Oh,
right now. Ready?
well,
Go.
yeah.
Just get-
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Everyone gets a name tag on Noobloads. Just put on all the time.
What
They're
you
all
should
just
do for
noobs
next-
all the time. Like, I don't...
Nick, what you should do for next week, Sobo, is like with under each of their name, like in Comic Sans, do a like shitty version of their
Yeah.
name.
Like, just draw it on with MS Paint
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Did
And then yours have Lord.
Wow.
And with Chris, you can just
I'm
like.
thinking
put down
about,
something random,
doesn't
but he's
Skype have
probably
that
gonna be
mod
dead.
where you can put like things on people's faces and you just put like a headband with like the name card in it?
You could just, since the overlays are PNG, you could just draw a little mustache in the middle of one of the open spaces.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I thought
Sounds pretty
Skype had a
fancy.
thing where you can put like a hat and like it has face recognition and so it like tries to put a hat on someone's head like all the time.
I think I'm
And it
gonna be
looks, like really
super-
awful the entire time.
super lazy soon, and I'm just gonna like actually add the roles to this screen somehow. That way I don't actually have to tab even less. But
Yeah.
that's in the future because I'm actually so lazy
You're
that I
too
don't want to do
lazy
the
to be
thing.
lazy.
Yeah.
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 I know that feel.
Yeah, it's a tough life. Yeah, Paul, what have you been doing for the past 7 days?
I drew some new tokens.
Yeah, they did. They're
that
right
you guys
there.
have, and
Yeah.
then I
Yeah,
just
they're
dragged
fucking
out like
awesome.
a bunch of the other tokens for like Resfar and Timmy and the horses and the dogs, like for if you ever need them.
Yeah.
I like my
Is that
hat.
is that Resvar, the guy with the
Yeah, with the map.
The map and the
Fuck,
glasses.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, Demi is the peasant-looking guy.
That's not. That doesn't look like a peasant.
with the pitchfork.
That's just like a guy.
When did Timmy get a pitchfork?
Yeah,
I
where's
feel
the-
like this is a big upgrade.
Upgrades.
I mean,
Alright,
he
we
put,
combined
like-
all his shitty spears together.
Yeah, all the shitty spears, and you just snapped off the tops and just
Yeah.
found us again.
What the fuck is my token?
You're a monkey,
Monkey.
right? Yeah.
Mungo.
Restfar was actually always a
Mungo's
Scribblenauts
token, though.
character.
Yeah, he's always been
Mungo
Scribblenauts.
is your monkey, right? Or
Yeah.
Why?
alright, and you're Tungo, right?
Why
Yeah.
do I have like nothing? Like
But
I
I
can
feel
see
like-
everybody else's health, but I can't see my own health.
I didn't see you put any in, so I didn't transfer it.
Okay.
You
I,
should
I
have-
I
feel
mean, I
like
can do
there's
that right
something
now.
wrong with this because we clearly established that Mungo isn't an orangutan. He's a gorilla.
No, he's definitely a fucking orangutan.
Dude, I had like so many pictures of baby orangutans that I wanted to put in, but I had to like delete all the background so it would kind of look good, and I just didn't want to do that. So
Seems
this is
legit.
what you got.
I feel like we clearly like.
And other than that, I've finally been watching meta dating that I never heard about.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
so
I've
good,
been
isn't it?
watching
Yeah.
that too.
Isn't
I
it
just
gr-
got done
just a
with
fucking
Pigeon Simulator.
awesome?
The Sims one is great.
God, isn't it
Dude.
just the greatest fucking show that's ever been made?
I'm
Dude,
on
them
episode
discussing
4
for
right
10
now,
minutes
if
which
you want.
pigeon
Is that the
to
pigeon
love.
dating one?
Yeah.
No, that's the indie ones.
Oh, the indie ones.
Where the first one is just like a 10 by 100 pixel side
Yeah,
scroller or
yeah.
something like that, and in the end you just die,
Yeah.
and your wife dies like right before you, and like, whoa!
Shit's really
I
good.
just,
Once you're
I-
done
I
with
watched-
metadating, you got to move on to Mostly Walking, which is the show they're doing now.
Yeah.
That's really fucking good too. Day 9 is just hilarious. Like he's just a funny guy.
like,
I
it's-
like how the other two are bringing it just to like such a ridiculous intellectual level.
Bro, I heard them like
Where, I
discuss
mean, you're
like
just
10
trying
minutes.
to bank chicks. Come
Yeah.
on, it's a
Yeah,
10
they break it
minutes
down.
they
They break
discussed
everything down
which
psychologically.
pigeon
They gotta
would
break
be
it down,
most
dude.
like best to date, and they ended up choosing a guy because he was a rich pigeon.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? You're allowed to love for money. That's fine. In Amsterdam, you're totally allowed to love for money. It's good. I don't know how it works in Japan, but yeah, that shit's really good. Metadating is the shit. Day 9 in general is the shit. Other than that, just World of Warcraft.
Pretty much, we've been like cleaning up in the basement here, so as you see, my camera moved.
Yeah, you have stuff behind you now.
I have stuff behind me, like
Yeah.
books mostly, so I seem like an
I
intellectual.
feel
Yeah.
like it's because you
It's-
switch computers with Liz.
Yeah, did you and Liz actually just switch computers and you didn't actually clean anything? You just told her you were gonna clean, but like your side of the room was just cleaner, so you just had her sit over there instead.
No, I mean by we, I mean mostly she did it,
Okay.
but I hooked up the computers again.
You
That's
can
pretty
see
good.
Paul's eyes go up to the top of the screen because Liz was looking at him
Yeah.
like,
Well, we used to sit side by side, and now she sits like across from me,
Right.
what?
So you can actually
so
see
we
each
can
other.
we can play footsie and like look into each other's eyes longingly.
Good.
And
I
see
feel
the
like
action.
shit just got
Back
weird
there.
for when we were leveling like 3 people. Like, now that's
Yeah.
a weird situation.
And you can, you know,
God, dude,
she
this map
feels
is, like,
like it,
next
she'll
level.
like pass to the back, but I might have to like hide my camera if she's not dressed or something.
Good. Yeah. Tits are illegal on YouTube, so
But no, that's pretty much it.
sounds pretty good. I've sat around and done
How
nothing.
about you, Sobo?
Done pretty much nothing. And by pretty much nothing, I mean fucking everything in the entire goddamn World of Warcraft is almost completed.
Right. How about instead you recap what happened last week then?
All right, so last week we walked around the lake, and then we fucking figured out how rivers work, and then we went
I
over
don't
the
know if
river.
we've fully figured
Well,
that
I mean,
out yet.
we got a general idea of how rivers work.
We found out that you could drown in them.
Well, that wasn't in the beginning though. We found out you can drown in them later.
Yeah.
I like climbed on Ergo's head, and then Ergo fell, and I made a nice little dive roll out the other side, anyways.
That wasn't all that great.
I mean, it was.
No,
It was
the,
alright.
the jump was great, but then he landed in like 4
No, that
foot
just
water,
landed in
which
the
is
water,
deeper than he is.
Right.
So
So, but that was cool, and then we wandered around the camp some more, or the lake some more rather, and we found a fucking pink X, which is actually representative of some old ruins and shit. There was no loot in it, but we fucking wandered about and found some big creepy fucking silithids that wanted to eat, particularly my head, as most things that we bump into the first time do. Killed those, set up some traps, and then went back to get Timmy to move over here to use